Hello everybody, I'm Larry Simpson. I'm the owner of a virtual world that I've built, and it's called Real Country, and would like to take you a little tour of it and show you what all you can do in here. This is a picture of my avatar, and everybody, whenever you sign up and you make an account, you'll have an avatar that you can do anything you want to with it. You can make it walk around, move around, fly around. Let me zoom the camera around here a little bit, and I'll show you kind of what the avatars look like. You can put any kind of color hair you want, mustaches, beards, any kind of pants, shirts. I'm barefooted, but you can have boots and shoes. I'll explain why I'm barefooted. I just haven't had time to put it on. Normally what you do, you see the back of yourself where you can see what's out in front of you. And I'm going to go up flying, and I'm going to show you some of the things in here that you can see on our site. We kind of fly around. This is some houses that we built, and inside it's got doors just like a regular house, and you can go inside, and we'll just cam around. You got cameras you can move around, and this is a music room and living room and big TV set where we actually watch movies on the internet and whatever you want. My wife has this house all decorated up. You can sit down on the chairs, and just like real life, it's just a virtual creation of stuff you see in real life. This is her barn. She's got horses and stuff. You can ride the horses across all of our regions. We have 15 regions here. And you can see some of the horses and stuff moving around. They move their heads and their tails and a little bit of everything in here. And she got her little duck family down there moving around. Chicken yard out back. Her barn with some more horses in it, and cows. And that's another one of her houses. Seagulls flying around out there at the sea. This is another of her mansions, southern mansion. We'll kind of go through it a little bit real quick. Show you some of the interior of the house. Really nice. You can fix these up any way you want. There's thousands of different kind of furnitures and stuff. It's all free. Doesn't cost you anything. Back there she goes now, in here working. That's Nicole. Going up, she's doing some more building. It's her dining room. Her kitchen. Got all the conveniences of home in there. Hot cocoa, coffee makers, stoves, refrigerators, freezers. And then, of course, upstairs she has her pool tables and stuff. You can play pool in here. We have a lot of different games that you can play. And there's her. Like I said, you can fix yourself up any way you want to. And we move around, dance. We have a club where you can listen to live singers. You could dance. Do all sorts of things in here. You can drive cars, drive race cars. We have a racetrack. We have powered motorboats that you can ride the motorboats. This is a industrial part of town where she has stores and buildings where you can get stuff free about anything that you need to fix up your house or your avatar with. We have free helicopters. You can fly helicopters all over this place, drive all over it, or take motorboats or ride horses around it. This is some of her shops that she's building. Kind of going kind of fast, but because of, we don't want to make a real long video and bore everybody to death. It's a movie theater where you can come in and watch free movies. Some of the latest movies, as a matter of fact. I watched the one about the about them shooting and killing Osama bin Laden that hasn't been out that long. There's a lot of movies you can watch. Uh, this is our welcome center where you will first come to. We have links to other places. You can go to literally thousands of sites like this, and everything's free on them as well. You can come in here and get your free note card, and you just click on the link, and it takes you to the other world. We have music in here. There's a free helicopter that you can fly around out here. You can come in and get your coffee, free motorboat, speedboat, and somewhere around here we got a Corvette, I think, free Corvette that you can drive around. We also have regular race cars that you would find, and there's one of the Corvettes that you can get and drive around the entire place. I'll get up a little higher where you can kind of see an overview of how big this place is. It goes a long ways. There are 15 regions here, and when you start driving it or boating across it, you'll see how big that it really is. These are all houses. They're free. You can come over here, join a member, create your avatar, come over here and get your free house, move in and start fixing it up, put your furniture in. There's some log homes like that one. There's some mansions like that over there. You can come over and it's yours free. Move in and start living your virtual life whenever you want to. And there's other houses of different shapes, sizes, colors, and interior and stuff, and all of them has all the kitchens and everything in them. It's a nice little log home. You can take your boat and go all the way around all of these sims and through them. We have waterways. There's an amusement park where you can come over and ride the Ferris wheel. There are other rides in here that you can ride as well. Rides for kids. Your children want to come over and play. This is a family site. Swan rides. I have a little railroad for the kids to ride around on. They can ride around on the trains. We have underwater vessels that you can take. Like this one here, you get in it and drive it off into the water, and you go underwater and explore underwater. There's a lot of fish and stuff down there. Have a bridge that spans and goes across. A lot to do in here. And then we'll kind of hurriedly go over here. There's our orcas and stuff jumping. It's fun. It's fun to do out here. It really is. When you don't have you're bored and don't have anything else to do, you come over here to the virtual world, talk to all your friends, and there'll be a lot of people over here when we get through. We have a trolley thing that goes all around. There's a guy out there farming on his tractor, raising a garden. You can take ship rides. And then we have a really nice nightclub. It's called the Twinkle Lucky Star. There goes some seagulls flying. We have a excuse me, I've got a slight cold. There's one of the speedboats that you can take and go all over the place in here. You just right click and sit down, and your air keys moves it. It's got 8 different gears in it, so it will fly. Really get after it. We've got jet airplanes you can fly, small planes. Here's our club. And when you come in here, here's the fun part. And you can teleport by just clicking on where you want to go. volume's a little loud. Sorry about that. You just right click, sit here, and you start dancing. And then up here on our stage, we have drums you can play, keyboard, piano you can play, guitars you can play, and then the singer's up here. And this is kind of the view he's got, looking down there on the crowd dancing. You can dance by yourself, or you can dance with other people, females or males. And there's places to sit over here if you don't want to dance. You can just sit and listen to the live performers. And they're up there and they're actually moving around, actually playing a guitar, holding a mic, moving around on the stage just like you see in real life. It's one of the waitresses. And we have people that they build a little everything in here. As you can see, they build their homes, outdoor stuff, lighthouses, you name it, we pretty much got it. There's one of the high-speed race cars. This thing flies. Like I said, it's got 8 gears, and it's fun out on the racetrack, or even just driving around here. This is a little farm one of the people are building. He's got a school and a church, barn, his house, greenhouses with vegetables and stuff. He's raising his crops. Got a cow and some horses. Silo. That's the wedding chapel where you can actually have a virtual marriage, and then after you get married, you can actually be buried here. You can have your funeral after you get married. Have your own headstones or whatever you want. We have some cabins and stuff that are over in the woods for people that likes to get away out in the country. And a nice little hidden behind the mountains. Little place you get out here and you can fish. Actually catch fish. We have virtual fishing and pool games and a little everything that you can play. But anyway, that's a little bit of a tour of what virtual worlds are and what you can do in it. It's all totally free, doesn't cost you. One of the few things on the internet it doesn't cost you anything to do. We'd love to see you over here, and at the bottom of this video you'll see a link you can go to and sign up. Come over here and join in all the fun and hear some great music by real recording artists. These aren't people that are playing recordings like you hear on Pal Talk and other places. These people are actually up on the stage moving around singing, and you'll be able to hear them in here in stereo, high definition stereo quality, right there in your house, and while you're dancing, and you never have to get up out of your chair to go do it. And you can meet some really nice people from all over the world. We'll get up here and get a high shot of the entire thing. You can see the vast sea that's out there. It's a lot of boating. You can spend a long time trying to boat all the way around this thing, or drive all the way around. There's roads that literally go all the way around it, so you can drive your car all the way around it. And if you run out of gas, there's filling stations here. Or have a flat tire. There are auto parts and stuff here as well. Anyway, that's real country. That's what a virtual world looks like, if you've ever heard about them. And it might amaze you when you get over and you try them out. Love to have you over here. I'm Larry Simpson. Thank you for watching.